Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to more Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action! We're here with Jamie talking stories of the past, bounty hunting, and all that jazz. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up a bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you've changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Beer, please. Sure. One beer coming right up. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it all together, and what do you got? A beer, please. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not too good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Are we going to get a Dorothy interaction? Dorothy. I must say, this was not a character I was expecting to ever see again. It's been so long, I don't even remember what voice I gave this guy. So you still work here? I knew it! Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. I got out of my job. I needed a drink badly. I remember this quack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have the Bleeding Jane. On it. Bleeding Jane. Ah, I made one of those earlier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mix it. Oh, blend it all together, and what do you get? One Bleeding Jane. Stop. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl working on some experimental powered suit. Celia? I know that name. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? And all those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their homes, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It's almost become a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What do they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even when Zaibatsu's corporate building suddenly went down, the ones behind it were still alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days seen too many action films where rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. Big corporation control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that have ice or is it aged? It is ice. See, I know how to make a Zen star, I just couldn't remember if I actually put it on ice. Here you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Right. So, where's the red comet? My boss? Jill! Forrest, heading your way! Hey, let's play, Foray, let's play! Meow. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And cat? The cat's mine, his name's Ford. The dog he just hangs around here. He looks way well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems like you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? Now, I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Foray's guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Foray. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right! Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. Oh, Stella! I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. I know, right? I was like, Dorothy, please show up! And then Ingram shows up instead. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Flawless performance! Playing with your cat was really fun, so here's 300 extra buckaroonies. Alright. Jill's beer stash is running out. I didn't drink that much beer on the Sunday. Bison to prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, we have a surplus of 537 buckaroonies. Foray, mind the hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Shut up. Beer. 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 Beer on discount. The owner's trying to quit. Oh my god, $1,000? And you call that dirt cheap? Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. Alright, go ahead and do this. Hooray! Alright, we got some new stuff here. You know what? The timer will go off while I'm looking at this stuff, so we'll go ahead and look at this stuff, and then we'll end the video. So let's see here. Dangeroo! Am Township 64. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Oh, there's the beer stash right there. That's a lot of beer. I would hope that's a lot of beer considering it costs $1,000. Hype! Literally, no games. Am Township 64. Oh! Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No, no, no. I'm gonna marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Ah! Augmented Eye. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Once long known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corrupt scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit, too. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During a weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food. Fried chicken is rare? How did that happen? Is it because of the frying stuff, or is it because of the chicken in it? I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast... Like the ones that Kenta make, and you just can't go back. You know, I would have given him the benefit of the doubt if he said chicken legs. No, he's a chicken breast guy now. You can have all the chicken breast you want. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, even though I hate it. No, I wouldn't ban it. Oh my god, that sounds like a scandal waiting to happen. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped to Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save, and in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now. You want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. Wait a second, I forgot to read. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Fried pigeons. Ugh. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now. Fried pigeon.